Dre,
Hold up.
sorry.
Yeah. I just had a dream about Rodney. And, yeah, some crazy stuff. But I think I know what's wrong with him. I know you don't want to believe me, but this shit is real, and God will reveal stuff to me about Rodney in my dreams. He's been doing that since I was a freaking kid. But this one was a little bit too real.
What's wrong with Rodney?
I think he has, you know, them dolls or something like that, and I think, I don't know.
Like voodoo dolls?
Yeah, a voodoo doll. There we go, a voodoo doll that's connected to him, and there was a spirit that I seen connected. So Rodney was laying right here, and he had the same clothes as the voodoo doll. And um, so I started. So it was under his covers. And when I had found out that stupid bitch ass doll, Rodney came back to normal. So, um, she's crazy. Cause I know this stuff is real. Rodney was living with parents. He was living with them.
Your parents?
So I have to remember this stuff because I know I'm gonna forget about it. Um, okay, what else? There was a rock. Some type of fucking dang. So rock. So I think it was like a witch protecting the rock.
So what else? What? You said there's a doll attached to Rodney?
So I prayed. So I saw the spirit. It was a female spirit. In the dream, um, it was a bottle that I had that God had revealed to me, a water bottle, because I was watching a video, and the water bottle had said something on it. It had said something, but it was telling me about Rodney or something. on that water bottle, it had said something on it. Um, but from the video, it had said, uh, so. So Rodney really looked at my parents and said DeAndre had healed me. Like he came up to my parents and said that I healed him with the Holy Spirit.
You feel like you're gonna heal him?
I'm not saying that I am. This happened in my dream.
You know it's 5 o'clock in the morning, Trey.
So
Let me get my tea. Do you want to lay down and get some more rest?
So there was like this rock, right? After all of that stuff happened, and I knew exactly what it was. I knew like it was some type of witchcraft rock or something like that. But the rock was clean at first, like it looked like a normal rock. And when I had cast it out, so and this I'm telling you, I never had a dream like this ever in my life. In the dream, in the dream, I can see the spirit. Like I went into some type of weird spiritual realm, and there was gold everywhere. And I was talking to the spirit, and the spirit was it was some lady, some woman that was gold. Like I mean, all gold. It was like the weirdest thing ever. And then I started calling out Jesus' name and stuff like that and rebuking it and everything like that. And then, yeah, long story short, I just kept going over and over and over again. It wasn't working. It wasn't working whatsoever. And then I came back and then I saw the rock and then I picked it up and then I started trying to figure out what was in his room. I was like, it's probably something in his room that's like connecting to him. And then I just started picking up random stuff. And then I had looked at Rodney. Well, this is before I went into the thing, but I had looked at Rodney, and Rodney had covers on him, but the covers had matched the voodoo doll. The voodoo doll had the same exact covers that he had, or the same clothes that he had on. It was like the weirdest thing ever, and it was like a long string connected from the voodoo doll to my brother Rodney. It was like connected to him, and I was like, oh my god. And then yeah, but the rock was the most important part of this dream because after all that stuff had happened, um, Rodney had got up and it looked like he was in his right mind again. Like he had came. I had went to my parents. I had came back. Oh, I can't even talk because this is like crazy. But yeah, I had came back to Maryland to visit them, and I was like, "Hey, I'm home," blah blah blah, and they was happy that I was home, and everything like that. Like my dad hugged me and everything, and I was like, "Where's Rodney?" Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, "Where's Rodney?" And then my mom was like, "What?" Wasn't trying to tell me nothing, and I was just like, "What's wrong with him? What's like? Where is he?" And then she was like, "He's in a room." I was like, "Has he been doing better?" And then she was like, "I don't know. He's been acting a little weird lately, and all this." And I was like, "Can I go see him?" And then I came in his room and he was like strapped on to the voodoo doll. Like that shit was like the craziest shit ever. But yeah, after I did all that, I came back to my parents and then I was like, you guys, and I'm telling you, I was bawling, crying, and I was like, you guys will never, ever, like, realize what just happened. I was like, Rodney is perfectly fine now. And then they was like, you're lying. And then Rodney came in, seriously, and he was talking normal and everything. And he was like, yeah, like, I'm perfectly fine now. Like, whatever DeAndre did, he like, helped me. But yeah, I'm good now. And I was bawling, crying. And then I remember seeing the rock that was like with him, and it was like he had it looked like that spirit that was with him threw up on that rock, and the rock was like infested with spirits or demons or something like that. Like it was like the weirdest shit ever. Um, oh my god, it was so freaking. Oh my god. I had to take this. The comments and make sure.
This man just jumped up out of nowhere in the most aggressive, weird way and just started writing aggressively and then says this. I don't know. I really feel for people with mental health issues, but I can't risk my life.
scariest motherfucking shit I've ever experienced.
Oh, you know, there were a couple hours ahead. Do you want to call them? Because they should be up. Since, do you guys have a group chat where you can send a message all at once?
Yeah, can I see your vape real quick, please?
Okay, how you feeling?
Can I see it, please? Or no?
Well, I got to work earlier because remember I told you I picked up a different type of shift. You hear me? Drake? Drake.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I just had to set down my hot tea. It's on my arm.
No, you're being passive aggressive again, so you couldn't go somewhere else with it.
You sound being passive aggressive. I was about to let you hit it and just letting you know I work at 1 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. What? Okay. I was
Yes.
just letting you know I work 1 p.m. today instead of 6 p.m.
Okay, cool.
Because you remember, like, I picked up an extra shift.
Cool.
So I was just letting you know that I was going to let you hit it real quick and I'm about to take a nap before I have to go to work. That's all. And I had it on my arm and I only got 2 hands, so I had to set down my teacup so I can give it to you.
Okay, cool.
You all right? It's like 5 a.m. You could probably take a picture of that and send it to them if you're gonna forget details and stuff.
So there's some type of witchcraft going on in my family, and there's a reason why. Um, but I don't think it's our fault. I think it's a fucking witch trying to. It's like I seen a fucking voodoo doll connected to him. Name how many people you know, like. Because he's mute, right? Like usually spirits that take over people, they turn mute. That was in the Bible as well. Like Jesus came up to a mute spirit before.
Well, I mean, I don't think all spirits are necessarily.
I'm not saying all spirits are mute. I'm saying Jesus had came up to a spirit that was mute.
Oh.
Because he had came up to Legion and he was speaking, but Legion was a lot of spirits. Weed must, whatever he smoked or did, I was probably a witch around or something, and he probably didn't even know it. But I think I confronted it on accident. when I was a kid, I remember this spirit. I mean, this dream specifically. Um, just like I don't know if I was in the spirit, or I know for a fact it was a dream because I woke up crying. Um, but it was basically a dream, and it was all clear. Like, um, this was had radiant, like everything had radiance to it, and then I seen a spirit. I didn't know if it was a girl or a boy, but I know for a fact it was a spirit, and we had flown up to the air. Keep in mind, I'm a child, like I'm like a kid at this point, and I was physically fighting it in the air like Dragon Ball Z. Like that shit was the weirdest thing ever. But I had uppercutted it, and then I had woke up. But that
Didn't you guys
spirit,
play with a Ouija board when y'all was kids?
yeah, it was like we was really really young, like, but I don't know, like I can't really remember
Did
if
you
we played or
did you
not.
guys did your parents know you guys did that?
What are you doing?
Did your parents know you guys did that? I'm holding my phone.
Can I see what you're
Cause
doing on your phone?
like a few hours ago, it was a
Okay, you
lot
can
going
stop
on.
talking to me. Our conversation is done because you're clearly like weird. So you need to go get mental health. Like that, what our conversation should be.
How are you just gonna switch on me because I have my phone in my hand?
Because you do weird shit like that. You like to record people and stuff when they're not doing absolutely nothing to you. Like I'm doing nothing to you. I'm telling you about my dreams. Like I'm literally not doing nothing to you.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to say to you. I just got up to get some
Okay,
tea.
I don't want to have a conversation where you can go to sleep. Leave me alone, please. You need to stop smoking that because maybe that's affecting you too.
Why you? There's no reason to insult somebody. Get some rest. For real.